moms were horrified by private Facebook groups preying on desperate parents looking to reverse autism by making them drink bleach. That's right, chlorine dioxide, what the FDA says amounts to industrial bleach. And of course, doctors warn is extremely dangerous for your kids.
Melissa and Amanda, I mean, you're doing some really important work. We've talked so many times about people taking matters into their own hands when red tape is out there. Thank you for shining a light on this frightening thing that's happening on social media sites. And I want to bring in a medical expert now, Dr. Jennifer Caudle. She's a family doctor. And Jennifer, I'm sure you're just as horrified as I am when you're hearing these details. Talk to me about just how incredibly dangerous that we know that this is.
So, Lynn, horrifying is exactly how I feel. And I want to thank the two ladies that we're speaking with who've done a lot of work and who are helping to bring this issue to light. You know, as a family doctor, I am horrified. And those who I've talked to in the last hour or two about this topic are as well in my healthcare field. You know, this is what I want to say. Chlorine dioxide, just to kind of discuss a little bit about what it is. If you Google it, you'll find that it actually is an EPA, an Environmental Protection Agency approved substance that's actually used in a lot of our public drinking water facilities, et cetera, to make water safe for drinking. We'll also find it in other personal care items that we use every day, and this is approved by the FDA. The issue, though, is that when people are using the substance in ways and in concentrations that it is not approved for, in this particular case, allegedly for the treatment of autism, that is a problem. This is not a treatment for autism. This is not appropriate, and it can actually cause harm to young people or anyone who's using it inappropriately.
What kind of harm? What are some of the effects?
Sure. So it's going to be different for everyone. Of course, it will depend on the concentration that's used and the form of chlorine dioxide, the form that it's sort of taken into the body. But the side effects can range anything from respiratory issues to changes in red blood cells and some of the blood cells on our hemoglobin panels. Sometimes skin reactions or rashes have been reported. And then, of course, GI issues, stomach upset, things like that. Again, it's going to vary depending on the age of the person, their underlying medical conditions, how much is used in the form. But once again, I need to be very clear. Chlorine dioxide is not an approved treatment for autism. It should not be used in this way in any form that is not approved by the EPA or the FDA or other organizations. This is potentially harmful. It's wrong. It's not okay.
Dr. Jennifer Caudle, important information. Thank you for being with us. And let's boil it down for you. And putting aside, as Amanda points out, that autism's not a disease to be cured, it's something to embrace. Rates of autism have been going up sharply over the last decade. 1 in 5 kids have autism. These dangerous alleged treatments have different names. Some are sprays, some are drinks, or as you heard, even an enema. All a mixture that includes chlorine dioxide, bleach. The claim, in addition to autism, it can cure cancer, HIV, or Ebola. Are you skeptical yet? There is no research to support these dangerous claims. Only one fact is established. Chlorine is toxic and therefore dangerous to give to your kids, yourself, or anyone else for that matter. And because the cause of autism has eluded doctors, the cure has as well, leaving some families willing to try literally everything. So why does this all matter? Because misinformation for desperate parents can end up killing kids.